Warwick senior football player Nolan Rucci makes his college commitment.
Obviously, I've been going up there ever since my older brother Hayden was getting recruited by him. So I've known, not only the program very well, but the coaches and the players there too. I love how Coach Rudy coaches his guys, and the development is obvious. You can see as the guys they're putting in the NFL in recent years, and the guys that they're going to be putting in the NFL. And so I'm excited to be part of that process and make my mark.
How many NFL players, especially linemen, have come out of Wisconsin? I mean, that is just a lineman factory up there. He has got the potential, and we look at the size of Nolan Rucci now, he's going to get even bigger and stronger. So I can only imagine what the next couple of years are going to be like. And two, like he mentioned, he's going to line up at tackle, and right next to him is going to be his older brother. How cool is that?
I think that it's not a bold stance to say that Warwick really is the best on paper. They're the team to beat. They've got, as Eric touched on, so much experience coming back. And I also think being in that national spotlight really fires up a bunch of teenagers.
I would have to say that Warwick is probably the front runner, but don't overlook Calico.
And I'm really happy to say this. We are one day away from NFL football returning to our television sets.
No doubt that the Super Bowl champions show up ready to play for this one.
So impressed with Patrick Mahomes and what he has shown as far as his leadership. He's calm. He doesn't get flustered. He's showing he's a veteran, and it's only his third year.
I give the edge week 1 to the Redskins just in that game.
Mike is going with Washington. Eric going with the Eagles.
I am less confident than I was in May, I'll tell you that.
Cowboys are favored by a field goal. Here is how both of our experts went, and they're split on the picks again.
Dallas has a chip on their shoulder. They feel like they've got something to prove, and Prescott especially, and he says he's ready to step up and take charge.
You got to get through these early season distractions and pressures. It's the new head coach. It's all the contract troubles. It's everything that surrounds the Cowboys all the time. It's going to lead to a slow start.
Browns versus Ravens. Ravens are favored by 7.5 points. Eric, which way you leaning here? Are you going to go with a Mike Straub hot take special?
Baltimore.
Steelers favored by 5.5 points in that game on the road.
I think all eyes are going to be on Ben Roethlisberger to see, how much he can bounce back. And apparently he is trimmed down and he is ready to roll.
Chiefs for the West, Titans for the South, Ravens, I know that hurt him, for the North, Bills for the East.
I was really kicking around between New England and Indianapolis. I think Frank Reich has really done a really nice job out there. Now he's got a veteran quarterback in Phillip Rivers.
The Colts are getting better. I think they can win that division. It's admittedly a down division. Patriots will be back in no time. Nothing to worry about. I think there's just a blip this year as they sort of figure out who replaces Tom Brady.
Eric, let's give you a chance to kind of tell us why maybe Tampa Bay and Tom Brady got left off that whole playoff picture for you here in the NFC.
I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid.
Apparently not.
I'm sorry. The flavor didn't appeal to me. Tom Brady, is he the real deal? Or did he actually benefit from the system up in New England?
Mike Straub's NFC playoff predictions. He went with Cardinals out west. We'll have to talk about that.
Cardinals are going to win that division. They're going to start with a win week 1 over the Niners. The Cardinals are the most exciting team in that division. Second year for Kyler Murray. Second year for Cliff Kingsbury. They get better with DeAndre Hopkins. Of course, Bruce Arians and Tom Brady make the playoffs. They didn't make this move to then go home and sit out in January. That's crazy talk.
So no Tampa Bay Kool-Aid for Eric, but plenty of Arizona Cardinal Kool-Aid for Mike Straub.
There's more than Kool-Aid in there. I want to know what else.
Got to get through the long week somehow.
If you're not cheering for the Cardinals, then you're not having fun watching football.
I do agree they're going to be fun. Join us next week for the LL Football Coaches Show. Same time, same place, same friendly faces right here on Blue Ridge 11. Enjoy the football. We'll see you.